Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back with another Legends video, and it is like the middle of the night, as you can, I guess, tell my voice. Not really by the upload time of the video, but it is pretty late. I was sleeping, and I woke up in the middle of my sleep, and I really just couldn't go back to sleep, right? So, opened up the Legends, and I was like, okay, let's see if I can finally beat the full power battle mode. And as you can see on both of them, it is complete, right? And I actually did it without Ultra Goku, right? He's not required to be, especially for the Topo one, right? I'm pretty sure LF Evolution Blue Vegeta, who's probably more accessible than Ultra Goku, and he is also on Ultra Goku's banner, right? He's actually a better boost unit than the Goku himself for this one, but obviously for the Jiren one, he is the best one. But even for the Jiren one, if we go take a look, I actually used the free-to-play Blue Goat. Alright, that's the Topo one. But for the Jiren, I actually used the free-to-play Blue Goku, right? Who obviously is accessible to everyone. And also this is how you also get more Z power for him, right? So as you can see, he is at 12 stars, right? I'll be getting the 1,000 from the missions, and then I guess the rest you're supposed to get it from dailies, right? From the daily stage that gives you 100 Z power, right? So I guess that is how you get them to 14 stars. But obviously this is a guide on how I did it, right? So I'm not really gonna jump into gameplay, right? I don't really think that's necessary, because I think speaking is really just good enough, right? So basically, when you jump in, the first thing you want to worry about is getting that rush, right? Because that rush is going to be the key to breaking his bar, right? It's going to be the key to breaking his first bar. You want to make sure that you don't use that rush until he does the countdown, right? That, at the end of it, he does like an AoE that just kills all of you and your teammates' health, right? So make sure that you save that rush to destroy the bar, right? And also there are those two cards, right? The two strike and blast cards that you get. You also want to save that for the bar, right? You want to use those two strike and blast cards before you even rush, right? The strike that you have to like wait till the timer and then tap it, and then for the blast where you have to rapidly tap it, right? Those two special strike and blast cards, you also want to save those for the bar, right? So basically, after you destroy the first bar, you want to work on getting a second rush, right? You need that second rush for the second bar that he gets, because I don't know why, but it feels like that second bar is just it's like so much harder to take down, right? And also by then, if you keep using as much cards as possible, or for example, if you have Ultra Goku for this Jiren stage, you'll be getting draw speed out the ass, right? So you should be able to build up a second rush pretty quickly, right? So yeah, you should be at a second rush or close to it by the time he builds up that second bar. And again, you always want to save that special strike and that special blast for the bar, so you can so it can help you reduce the health of it. And also keep in mind too, I'm gonna stress this again, you must use those strike and blast before you use the rush, because if you use the rush and then you think, oh, I'm gonna use the special strike and blast after, obviously a rising rush destroys your hand, right? So you want to make sure you use that strike and blast card before the rush. After you use that, then you rush, and then all three of those combined should be enough to take down the health bar. And after you destroy that second bar, you just basically want to kill him from there. You just want to do as much damage, because by the time you destroy that second bar, he should be like at max like 10 health bars away from dying. You should be able to just build up enough cards in order to destroy it. That's exactly how I ended up taking down the the boss, right? That's exactly how I ended up taking down the boss. The first time, as soon as I jumped in, I worked on my first rush. I used the special strike and blast card as soon as that bar was activated. Then I used the rush. After his bar was destroyed, I work on building a second rush, and then after that, I just killed him from there, right? After he built up a second bar, I had a second rush. I used it. It's gonna take trial and error, right? You just want to keep going until you do exactly as I'm like telling you, because I feel like that is the very best way. At least that's how I beat it, right? That's how I almost beat the Scream try in one try, or I almost beat the Scream difficulty in one try, right? Like it took me more tries to beat the hard difficulty. I keep tapping on Topo because Jiren is harder, right? Jiren actually heals with his main ability mid battle, and he heals like 10 health bars, right? It's insane. But yeah, it took me more tries to beat the hard stage than the Scream. The Scream only took me like I think 2 or 3 tries because I got it right. Like I got it down packed. Again, save those special strikes and blasts for the bar, and then that Rising Rush too. Do not use it when he's just attacking you. You just want to use normal cards and make sure that you're building toward a rush when he doesn't have that bar, so that you have a rush when those bars come out. I'm pretty sure that's like the best way I can explain it, right? If I keep on going with this video, it's pretty much going to be repetitory, I guess, if that's even a word. But yeah, there's pretty much shouldn't be any confusion when it comes to that. Again, just going to reiterate it one more time. You just want to make sure that you're building towards a rush when he's not in that countdown phase. By the time he's in that countdown phase, you should have those 2 special striker blasts. You use those before the rush, and then use the rush after. And that should be enough regardless to destroy his bar. Again, I'm pretty sure you're able to beat this with the free-to-play units. Again, for this one, I did use Evolution Blue Vegeta, who is the best boost unit. But for the other one, as you guys saw, I did beat it with the Blue Goku, right? So, again, I don't think any gameplay is necessary. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know down below. At first, when I was playing this, I actually didn't understand. But, like, this mode is actually pretty fun, right? I don't know if I said that in the beginning. But I actually started to really enjoy this, right? Because I like the gameplay style. I like all these special animations and all that. It is pretty cool. So really looking forward to the next one, right? But I think they should step up the reward, right? Because for new players, I don't really think this is going to be that beatable, right? It's not really going to be beatable. You are going to need a lot of characters, right, for the bench and for like the supporting characters and all that, right? You are going to need a good amount of characters. So yeah, they're probably gonna have to up the rewards. I mean, but just like the Battle Gauntlet, right? I'm pretty sure it only gave what? I mean, actually 700cc was pretty good, but now they give Zenkai, right? So I mean, this one they could do the same exact thing. They could end up giving us 1000cc, right, after beating the Scream stage. So yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, pretty much that's it. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you guys have any questions about anything that I was explaining about the battle, full power battle mode, be sure to leave them down below. I'll try the best, I guess, that I can to answer them. And yeah, pretty much that's it. I'll see you all in the next one.